YouTube, how's it going? It's your guy Nutzypoo back with another episode of our Miami Marlins Rebuild Franchise today, and we are coming down to the end of the season. We only have like 2.5, 3 series left in this regular season, which means we only have 2 more episodes of the regular season of this Miami Marlins Season 1. I'm really enjoying it right now, and the Marlins have come to play over the last couple of weeks. So what we'll do today is we'll get into it, we'll show you guys the simulation, show you guys the standings, and then we'll get into a game against our division rivals, the Washington Nationals. Hopefully we can hold Juan Soto down, because this game is going to go a long way to determine whether or not we end up making the playoffs. The next episode of the Miami Marlins franchise will be the season finale, the regular season finale. It'll be the last game of the regular season. In that episode, we'll check out all of the season stats and see how everyone around the league performed after playing that final game. So I hope you guys will enjoy that one. If you guys haven't already, feel free to drop this video a like and also subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. I put out regular MLB the Show gameplay, whether it be DD, franchise, or Road to the Show. You'll see a little bit of everything, so you can pick your favorites here on this channel. Without much further ado, let's check out the simulation and then get into some gameplay. So first up, let's go ahead and take a look at how the last couple of weeks went, because they were really big for us. I'm going to be honest, I didn't think we really had a shot at the playoffs, because up to this point, we've been trending like 2 games back of the Braves, and I didn't think they would hold up. But we beat the Mets here in our last episode. Sixto Sanchez took the win. We ended up taking 2 of 3 from the Mets in that series. Then we turned around and swept Philadelphia, which was huge, because Philly was tied with us in the standings at that point. We ended up taking 2 of 3 from Washington, took 2 of 3 from Chicago, and then lost game 1 of this first series against Washington. We're going to be in this game. This is the game we're going to play. Trevor Rogers on the mound against Josiah Gray. We need our ace to come to play. We need a win in that game. But the big news is here, if you look at the standings, we ended up taking over the Braves spot, second in the division, 3.5 games back of the Mets. We theoretically have a shot at the division. The Mets are sliding, and we have 1 more series against them this year, which would be absolutely crazy. As you can see there, the Braves 1 game back of us. And if we go check out the wild card, look at that. Your Miami Marlins are in wild card position. We have a shot at the playoffs. We just have to hold the Braves and the Cardinals off. The Braves 1 game back, Cardinals 2.5 back. 82-72 on the season is much better than what I would have expected out of the Miami Marlins. But I am so excited to make a playoff push here with just a couple of weeks left in the season. Like I said, guys, the game is against the Washington Nationals today. I believe it's in Washington too. So let's go ahead and load in and get into some gameplay. So it looks like we were actually wrong. We're playing the game at Lone Depot Park. I might have made a bad decision in leaving the roof open for this game. It's so hard to hit with the roof open. The shadows get kind of ruthless. But I like the way the stadium looks with the roof open, so it's like a double-edged sword for me. We're going to rock our City Connect jerseys today. God, those jerseys are so sick. I need one of those City Connect hats. Something fierce. But I love the looks of those. So we're going to go ahead and rock those jerseys today. One of my favorite jerseys in Major League Baseball, man. I think they look so good. I've worn it on stream and here on this series before, but I have a Jazz Chisholm Miami City Connect jersey.
All set to go. And now it's Luis Garcia.
Okay.
The pitch. In for a strike.
Josiah Gray being on the mound for the Nationals should be interesting. Obviously, he's one of their big prospects. I think they got him back in the trade for Trey Turner, if I remember right. Or maybe it was Max Scherzer.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I don't remember. Actually, that was the same trade. They traded Max Scherzer and Trey Turner for Josiah Gray and the catcher prospect that I'm missing his name right now off the top of my head. But it allowed Washington to rebuild their farm system really rapidly. Going into last season, I think they had the 30th ranked farm system in baseball. And then this year, they were like in the low teens, high 20s, which is crazy for, you know, one trade making that much of a change. Nice. Trevor Rogers having a really good start here. Gets the second out very quickly. Jesus Aguilar rolls over into foul territory to make that play. Juan Soto up now 288 on the season. Not quite a Juan Soto year, but he is, of course, terrifying to play against. We're going to hope for the best here. 127 home runs in his career in 5 seasons. And he pops up. Brian Anderson should be able to get under that one pretty easily. Let's go hit. Let's go. Really good first inning for Trevor Rogers. Really efficient first inning, too. Not a whole lot of swing and miss, but really, really soft contact or bad contact. All right, Josiah Gray on the mound. He's 7-9 with a 4.6 ERA on the season for the Washington Nationals. We are leading off with our guy, Jazz Chisholm. Jazz is leading off. I think this is the first time I've led off with him this season. Yeah, I need to speed myself up. You know, grinding other stuff on this game, I've been playing a lot on like Veteran and All-Star, so coming over to play on Hall of Fame every time we load into this franchise has been difficult. The real question is, I'm thinking about just to kind of mimic like the intensity of playoff baseball. I'm thinking about bumping up to Legend for the playoffs, which would be interesting. So let me know in the comments how you guys would feel about that. Jazz battling there. Gets to that circle change.
Couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
I go down on strikes. Check swing at a sinker or circle change out of the zone. Just couldn't get to that, unfortunately. That's a good swing for Miguel Rojas. Just is a little bit over top of it and hits it over to the shortstop, who gets it over to Josh Bell for out number 2 in the inning. And now we have Austin Meadows coming up. 276 average this season, 34 home runs. He was such a good trade deadline. Let me move my camera up a little bit. But yeah, he was a fantastic trade deadline get for us, man. He makes such a big difference in our lineup. Good take. Wow. That was a disgusting pitch. I'm surprised I was able to lay off that.
Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Ooh, underneath that four-seamer. That should have been crushed. I just absolutely dropped my PCI there like crazy. Good take. 3-1 curveball there. All right, 3-1 should get something to hit here. Of course, Austin Meadows has the green light. Four-seamer down and in is my kryptonite, man. It looks so weird. It's so hard to get your PCI there.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out.
Nice. Austin Meadows works the walk. That's a hell of an at-bat. That was a pitch that I very easily could have swung at, but laid off of it. All right, come on, Jesus. Good take there, 1-0. Forcing Josiah Gray to throw some pitches here in the first inning. 13 pitches so far. I'd like to see him in the 20s after this first inning, but it's going to be going to require us to get on base a couple of times. Jesus Aguilar had a very, very respectable season. 253, 24 home runs. That's a good swing. And that's going to get down. That might score a run here. Get on your horse, Austin. Get on your horse. Let's go. Jesus Aguilar comes through with a 2-out double to give Miami the 1-0 lead over Washington. Let's go, Jesus. Now Jesus Sanchez up 250 on the year, 15 home runs. Still developing as a prospect, only 24 years old. Him and J.J. Bleday, along with Austin Meadows, is going to make a very, very good outfield. I don't know. Obviously, Jesus might have to go to center field, which I know is what he's been doing in real life. In this franchise, I don't know if he has the athleticism to pull that off, though. Good take on that slider away. 2-1 here. Have Josiah up to 18 pitches here in the first inning. That's much better. And that's a good swing, too. I don't know. Yeah, Jesus Aguilar doesn't have the speed to score on that, unfortunately. Even with the throw being offline, not going to risk it. Runners on the corners with 2 outs in the bottom of the first. Chance to really put a nice dent into this game right off the get-go. Good take on the circle change inside from Josiah Gray.
aim of the ball game, but here's an
Come on,
opportunity
Thomas.
for them to really
Come on,
open things
Thomas.
up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Thomas Peralta gets around on one. That's high, deep, and gone. Let's go. And just like that, your Miami Marlins up 4-0 came to play today with the playoffs on the line. 102 miles per hour off the bat, 430 feet for Thomas Peralta. What a great free agent signing for us after the trade deadline, I think. We just needed it. We needed it after some of the trades we made. And Thomas Peralta has come in and given this team a spark. The switch hitter comes through with a big 3-run blast. Go ahead and watch that. Thomas at a baby. Let's go, Thomas. I love that, dude. That was such a good swing. Gets out in front of it a little bit. Oh, I should crush that. Not expecting the knuckle curve that high, though. But, man, we have taken it to Josiah Gray here in the first inning. He might not make it very deep in this game. Good take, 1-1.
Not close with that one. Ball one. And it is
Good take, 2-1.
Kicks and deals. This one in the air, right
Good
field.
swing, but is that Soto out there underneath that? It is. Maybe? I don't know if that was actually Juan Soto. I couldn't tell. I don't remember if he plays right or left for... I think he's a right fielder, but... Thomas Peralta gives us the big lead after the first inning with a huge home run to score 3. That's a really good. That was a 2-out rally, man. Really, really solid 2-out rally here. Now it's just about Trevor Rogers coming and executing pitches.
Back to work. Right through there for a strike.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive. Fill up the strike zone. Don't issue free.
Yeah, we're going to be going right at batters, man. With a 4-0 lead, very little to worry about here. Oof.
Next one misses. Now 1 and 2. Here's a 1-2.
Nice. Trevor Rogers induces soft contact again out of Nelson Cruz. Boomstick can't make anything happen there. Man, I don't know what's going on with my voice.
Here's Lane Thomas.
Lane Thomas.
He's someone that you might
coming up now.
Describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely
let's try to hit him with the backdoor slider to start the at-bat. Whew, good pitch. Induces soft contact again. Trevor Rogers so efficient. Only 15 pitches to get 5 out so far. All right, now comes the one of the scariest members of this Nationals lineup, though, Josh Bell, former Bucco. I do miss Josh Bell in black and gold, though, to be honest. He was one of my favorite players when he was with the Pirates. That one half of this, I think it was the second half of a season, literally was unreal. He turned into Willie Stargell, and it was crazy. But he swings on the second pitch he sees, puts it right at Brian Anderson, and just like that, we're through the top half of the second. Trevor Rogers is just cruising, absolutely cruising right now. Avisail Garcia against Josiah Gray now. Avisail has been so disappointing, to be honest. I would not be surprised if in this offseason you see me try to unload both Avisail and Jorge Soler for close to Major League ready prospects. Just because I really don't think either of them have a place in our team moving forward. They've both been so bad, and with JJ Bleday looking to come up, I mean, maybe we could use one of them, because obviously we're going to need a DH.
It's a tough place to be.
And that might be Avisail just because he's a little bit younger than Jorge, but Jorge brings the DH capabilities that Avisail doesn't really. So it's a hard position to be in, because they're both signed for big contracts. I think they're paying them both $10+ million a year, and neither one of them are playing well at all. So, and that is both in real life and in our franchise here. So I think they are prime candidates to maybe get moved.
Jacob Stallings now.
All right, Jacob Stallings, our 9th hitter up, 237 average on the season. You're expecting that out of a defensive catcher. Puts a good ride into that one, though. Just unfortunately, center fielder's able to get underneath that. I realized very quickly that I do not know this Washington Nationals team as much as I know other teams in the league. So much roster turnover for them over the last couple years. Some of those big names you would expect, Trey Turner, Max Scherzer, gone. Brought in guys like Nelson Cruz, Josiah Gray. Jazz with a good swing there, just gets over the top of it. That's unfortunately a quick second inning, but, you know, we already have that run support from the first inning, so I'm not too angry about it. Do need to have better looks at the plate, though. Wow, that was a crazy pitch. Absolutely dotted.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Keibert Ruiz, this was the catcher prospect that I was talking about with that trade earlier that I couldn't remember his name. I didn't think he would already be at the major league level, though. I thought he'd still be in the minors at this point. But he's really good. Switch hitting catcher, has really good offensive potential. Oh, come on.
The next pitch misses. It's a ball and two strikes.
Go two-seamer down and away. Keibert may be able to get to this. Oh, he does not. Wow. That was a really bad swing. Rolls over it to Brian Anderson. Brian Anderson has been very busy so far in this game. Had to make a lot of outs so far. All right, Maikel Franco up next. Franco, not Franco. Trying to Americanize that name real quick. Boom.
And it's fouled away.
Let's give him the slider kind of in the dirt here.
Here's the 0-2.
Not real competitive pitch there. Let's come back with the slider and try to go backdoor with it. Maybe we freeze him. Oh, we don't freeze him. That was not a good pitch. Jazz is able to get to that, though. Gets it over for out number 2 in the inning. See if we can roll through with the 9th hitter, Victor Robles, up. Victor Robles, pretty good 9th hitter, to be honest.
And foul to the left side.
Ball boy, I'm going to be honest. You got in the way there, my guy. Oh, God. Not a good pitch. Jesus Sanchez is under it, though. And Trevor Rogers very efficiently through the 3rd inning again. He is cruising, and he has a lot of zeros up on the scoreboard right now through 3, and that's all I'll say about that.
First offering is fouled off.
Not a bad swing there on the knuckle curve. Josiah Gray is leaving a lot of knuckle curves up in the zone. That one was a slider left up in the zone, and Miguel Rojas is able to poke that up the middle for a nice single to get this 3rd inning off on the right foot. Got a base runner now for Austin Meadows. Walked in his first at-bat. Chance to do something here with runners on base. Good take on that 4-seam fastball. I love Austin Meadows, man. He's one of my favorite players in the league as a former Pirate. I want to see him play well in Detroit in real life. Right there, he gets a good swing on that and pokes that through the infield, and we have 2 runners on just like that, no outs. Jesus Aguilar with a chance to once again push someone across the plate. See if he can come through again for us here. Ooh, swung over the top of that slider.
Next offering misses.
Good take on that second pitch. Put that slider a little bit more outside. Jesus Aguilar is 3rd on the Marlins with a 250 average. Really showing you that our bats are not there this season. We hold there, and we have the bases juiced for Jesus Sanchez now. That's a really good swing for Jesus Aguilar. Just kind of pokes it through. It wasn't really poked through. Lines it into left field.
Seriously, we're starting with this already.
All right, come on, Jesus. Come on, Jesus.
Singled and scored his first time. First pitch just misses.
Josiah Gray in some real trouble here with the bases juiced. No outs. One big hit here will pull him out of the game likely. All right, so that should be enough to at least score 1 here. Go Rojas, get on your horse. Oh my goodness, what a throw there out of center field. Unable to put it on the money, though. That is a nice sacrifice fly, at least for Jesus Sanchez, and now that is the end of the day for Josiah Gray, having to go to their bullpen in the 3rd inning. Not what Washington was looking for, I'm sure, in this game.
Back with a new pitcher.
Paulo
Now the man
Espino
for the Nationals, Paulo Espino. The
up
offense
now.
will need to be ready for the
8-11 on the
breaking
season,
stuff.
5.18 ERA in 35 games. Not great.
2 on with 1 out. Next
And
is
he's
the
coming up
DH.
against Thomas Peralta, who already has one
Thomas
big fly
Peralta.
in this game. Can he make it 2? He cannot with that swing. Goodness. What does he have? 4-seam, 12-6, slider, circle change. Not a whole lot of velocity here. Assuming a lot of break. Yeah, that 4-seamer had a lot of movement. That was crazy.
First and second with
Right.
1 gone.
Come on, Paulo. Give me something.
Next
Good
pitch
take on that
misses.
89-mile-per-hour 4-seamer under the strike zone.
Definitely has the advantage in this count with
Come on,
runners
Paulo.
on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Good
Next
take
one
on the
misses.
circle change.
The count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher.
Come on,
but then
Thomas.
No panic
Come
at
on,
all by the
Thomas.
hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1.
Thomas Peralta gets a hold of another one. And he puts it into the upper decks. That's a second home run for Thomas Peralta. A second 3-run shot as well for Thomas Peralta. And your fish are out and running. This one 107 miles per hour off the bat. Thomas Peralta came to play today. My goodness. Man, he doesn't deserve to be D potential. My dude's the best player in the majors. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Let's go. That ball was crushed too, no doubter. Thomas Peralta with a low-key bat flip there, and he puts that into the upper deck. 410 feet. Almost 107 miles per hour off the bat. You love everything about that.
The third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Brian Anderson's able to put that one down the line for a nice single as well. Franco is unable to make the play. And your fish are rolling here. This is exactly what we needed, a big offensive explosion here. Avisel Garcia up next. Once again, would love to see him get in on this. Oh my God, I just sneezed in the middle of a pitch coming in, and it was a 4-seamer left down the middle of the plate. Oh, pain. Oh my God, that was the worst possible time to sneeze. Good take there.
Squirts away a little bit.
Oh, trying to hold in a sneeze hurts so bad too. I was trying everything in my power to hold that in.
1 out here in the inning. Next pitch downstairs.
Good take, 2-1.
And it's
What are you doing,
2-1.
Thor? You chilling, buddy? Big chilling? Oh, tail flick. Okay.
At the belt and fires.
Oh, that's cruised. Avisel, good swing there. Center fielder's able to range over and make the play, but that's a really good swing. I'd like to see what the expected batting average was on that swing. It's probably like 500. All right, come on, Jake.
That's the third.
Not a bad swing, but rolls over the 12-6 curve. Thomas Peralta makes the big play once again in that inning, though, with a big fly. He crushes that pitch. Once again, puts it in the upper deck, man. Thomas Peralta came to play. 2 home runs, 6 RBIs. He is going to be your player of the game. I am sure of it.
And it's 0-1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing.
Wow, hell of a pitch there for Trevor Rogers. Absolutely dotted Luis Garcia.
Pitch to pitch, make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Unable to get Luis go on the slider there. Let's see if we can get front door here. Oh, that was not a good pitch, but Luis Garcia swings at it anyways. And that is out number 1. Cesar Hernandez up now.
Cesar Hernandez, a switch hitter batting right. Swing and he breaks his bat.
Oh, he beats it out, and that's the way the no-hitter ends. I'm going to challenge that just because that's obviously a big play. I think he did actually beat it out. That's unfortunate. We'll challenge it. We'll see where this comes out. No, he's out. He's out.
I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out. And could be
he's out. Give me that call. They slowed that down at the wrong time. He's easy out. Give me it. Show me it. Let's go!
Took a chance with the challenge and it paid off.
Love that.
Contact guy, good defender.
I said no hitter though now. I jinxed it. Oh no. Wow, that would have been a crappy way for the no hitter to end, but all right, come back, work at Juan Soto here.
The Nationals still looking for their first hit in this one.
Ooh, he's able to foul that off somehow. That was a hell of a pitch. See if we can blow a four-seamer by him up here high. Soto looks at that one. I'm probably going to get shuffled here if I throw another ball. Woo, it doesn't matter, though. Get Juan Soto to swing over the top of it. Trevor Rogers still perfect through 4 innings. Now that I accidentally, just hit him on the curse, I'm just going to lean into it. All right, come on, Jazz against Paolo Espino. Good take, four-seam. Jazz is 0 for 2 on the day, but has had a couple of pretty decent at-bats, taking good swings at least. Oh, I should have crushed that. Darn it. You just never expect a 12-6 curveball to stay up in the zone that much, but if you're looking for that, you can absolutely murder that baseball.
Next one in the dirt. In the air, right side.
I'm too early on that. That's a nice little fly out for Jazz Chisholm into right field. Soto's underneath that, makes the play. I thought it was. It is Soto. Come on, Miguel. It's another good swing. Oh, second baseman botches it. Hernandez unable to recover and make the play. I'm curious to see if that's an error. It is. They give him the E4 there. Honestly, you could have probably given an infield hit there. That was a pretty decently hit ball. All right, come on, Austin. Austin Meadows. Paolo cannot get away with hanging pitches like that forever. He hits that deep into the upper deck. Literally put that in the last row of the upper deck. And just like that, your Marlins are up 10-0, 111 miles per hour off the bat, 434 feet for Austin Meadows. Finally, I get to one of those hung breaking balls and absolutely crush it. Let's go, Austin. Yes, sir. Salute the camera. God, the dugout cams are fantastic. The presentation on this game is actually really good. Wow. Austin Meadows with the no-doubter. Gets around on that one. 433 feet, 111.5. Literally puts that almost on the concourse in the upper deck. That's crazy. Come on, Jesus. I now understand why Paolo's ERA is pushing 6. He's hanging everything to me here. Be on the lookout for more hung breaking balls.
The next pitch misses.
I'm sure his confidence is shot, right? He has no confidence right now. Got to take advantage of that. Keep pouring it on. 10-0 up now.
In the air, right field, pretty
that's a good swing, but that's going to die.
There.
It's not. Jesus Aguilar goes back to back.
So he just clears the wall.
That was a wall scraper. Not a good swing there for Jesus Aguilar. 94 miles per hour, 372 feet. Let's go, though.
They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dig.
Let's go, Jesus. Yes, sir. Take a look at the camera. Love to see it. Back-to-back homers, man. I don't think we've done that very much in this series, but we do it there. Jesus is able just to get enough of that to push it out over the fence. And they have to go to their bullpen again. Aaron Sanchez, 21 games, 1-0, 3.12 ERA. Much, much better than the last reliever they ran out, but it's another righty, and Jesus Sanchez hits him very, very well. Oh, is that going to get down? Nope. Left fielder's able to get underneath that for out number 2. Not a bad swing for Jesus Sanchez there. Probably should have taken a pitch just to see, but
2 outs, bases
That's okay. Thomas Peralta up now, the man of the hour. 2 home runs, 6 RBIs in this game.
First pitch, and he has to get out of
Looking
the way.
for his 3rd straight home run. Can we get it for him?
Swing and a high fly ball.
That was a good swing. It's not going to get out, though. Hangs up just a little bit. Left fielder is able to get underneath it. And that will end the 3rd inning, 4th inning, but not before Austin Meadows and Jesus Aguilar go back-to-back to give us the 11-0 lead. This is what they call a blowout. But you guys still have something to stick around for here, because our guy Trevor Rogers is flirting with destiny. Oh my God, that's not where I want to hang that slider. All right, let's see if we can throw this four-seamer a little bit off the plate and get him. Let's go. Great pitch there for Trevor Rogers. He's really efficient, too. Only 42 pitches through 5 innings. Great pitch. Let's go 2-seamer up and away. He went anyways, and let's come back with that nasty slider and kind of put it out of the zone here. Oh, no. He's going to beat that out. And the perfect game ends on a base hit. Jazz Chisholm is just doesn't have any urgency making that play, which is another issue in MLB the Show for a long time. That's okay, though. Trevor Rogers still has the complete game shutout to look forward to, hopefully. See if we can get the ground ball with the 2-seamer down and away. Cannot. Come back with the slider in. Wow, Josh Bell's going to foul off everything now. Josh Bell's having a really good season, 293 average. I would never have expected Josh Bell to be a 293 hitter at any point in his career. Oh, man. I was having an efficient outing, and then Josh Bell comes and ruins it right off the get-go here. 2-2. I really don't know where to go. Josh Bell's really giving it to me here. Woo! Just foul. He ripped that, though. Up and away with a 4-seamer? Bro, I don't know where to go. I'm out of pitches.
2-2.
There we go. Finally freeze him on the fastball. Get the strikeout, but not before I throw 10 pitches in the at-bat. Keibert Ruiz up next. Oh, he's going to put that down. Unfortunate. Oh, no, he went home. Oh, my God. I just got absolutely ruined by computer base running. They just absolutely scuffed me. I saw him going first to third. I saw Keibert going for second. So I went to second, and they sent Lane home. That was incredible base running. I just got absolutely bamboozled by the computer. You hate to see it. All right, Trevor Rogers is able to get out of the inning. He does give up a run, though. Wow, that was an incredible base running there. I should have thrown it into my cutoff man. Let him make the decision on where to go. That's so painful. Absolutely unreal base running. All right, Brian Anderson up now. 1 for 2 on the day. Good take on that. Sweeping curve. Okay. Ooh, Brian Anderson puts it right back up the middle. Pitcher's able to make that play over to first. 4 out, number 1 in the bottom of the 5th. Down at the bottom half of our order here, Avisail Garcia up now, 0 for 2 on the day. Did put a really good ride on the ball last at bat, though. Come on, Avisail. I'm going to need you to come up in the playoffs, man. If we make it there. I'm assuming we will. We have a good shot, at least.
Here's a 1-1.
Oh, that's a good swing. That might get out. It does. Avisail Garcia puts one out over the left field fence. Let's go, Avisail. I was just perfectly early on that. The kind of early where you just muscle it over the left field fence. Avisail gets into the homer fun. That's our 4th different player with a home run in this game.
A hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Yeah, that was exactly what we needed to do with Avisail. Great swing. Puts it out. Almost puts it off our bullpen pitchers.
So 1 out, nobody on. Jacob Stallings. The next up
Come on,
for the
Jake.
Marlins.
Good take.
That's in there for strike 1.
Ah,
Over to third.
rolls over that. That's unfortunate.
Pick it up. Slings it across. They get the out on Stallings.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Second baseman.
And that one wrapped foul. Right-handed reliever.
Oh, I'm under it. Damn it.
Garcia.
Not a bad swing for Jazz. Just gets under it, though. And that'll be the 3rd out. The 5th inning is over, and your Miami Marlins are cruising behind a big Avisail Garcia home run. Maybe, honestly, I'm thinking about rocking these City Connect jerseys all throughout the playoffs. That would be cool. Big playoff run potentially for the Jazz here. What if I rolled these jerseys all the way through? That'd be cool.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Good pitch there. Gets Sanchez. Should be able to get over to that. Is underneath it. Sanchez has a sick glove. Wow. That's really sick, actually. All right. Trevor Rogers here. Boom. Good pitch. It's just throw breaking balls and then come back with the fastball to end the at-bat, hopefully. Nope. All right. 2-seamer down and in.
Up the middle. Oh, what a stop.
Unreal play by Rojas. I'm going to challenge that too. Screw it. Yeah, let him know, Mattingly. We're challenging that. Yes, sir. We want to reward Miguel Rojas' effort here. I actually think he was not safe. That's even worse than the first call. What are you doing, first base ump? You're terrible at your job.
Could be a good use of the challenge right here.
This first base umpire is atrocious. Yes, that is an out. God, this first base umpire is just out here trying to screw me. Good pitch there for Trevor. Come back with another fastball. Boom. That's a hard hit ball, but Sanchez should be able to get underneath that rather easily. And he does, and that will end the top of the 6th inning. Not without the first base ump trying to screw us, but nonetheless, we end it. All right, good take on that 4-seamer out and away. Yeah, Miguel Rojas has been with the Miami Marlins since 2014. That's crazy. He's not a very good shortstop, though. I mean, he's a good shortstop. He's not a good hitter. That's why I'm very much looking to get Khalil Watson up eventually. Khalil is really, really struggling with the September call-up, so he's not ready yet, but give him, it's probably going to be another full year before he's up at the major league level consistently, to be honest.
Left-hand batter waits.
Good take. Mostly because Khalil, he just has no power. Like, he's going to have high 70s contact, but unless we can get some power, he's going to be a hard to perform with at the next level. All right, Austin Meadows 2 for 2 on the day. Did hit a home run in his last at-bat. Also walked in the first inning. That's cruised into the gap. It's going to be extra bases for our guy, Austin. Easy 2. Probably could have pushed it 3 there, but probably would have been out at third. And that is a good double for Austin Meadows. 3 for 3 on the day. God, he's such a stud. What a great pickup.
He's rewarded with the double.
And now, Jesus Aguilar.
Good take there. Jesus Aguilar, 3 for 3 on the day with a home run himself. Oh, I should have crushed that. I expected that sweeping curve to hang up a little bit more. Jesus Aguilar is a triple shy of the cycle. I don't think he has the speed in him. Oh, and he pops up anyways. That's okay.
Soto under it.
Get back to second, Austin.
2 down.
Soto guns it to third as if Austin Meadows is going to be looking to take third on a barely hit ball into the outfield. But
1 for 2.
Jesus Sanchez 1 for 2 on the day. Can he get something here? Ooh, maybe a little bit fluky bloopy. Nope. 287 against righties this year, 150 against lefties. Not great for Jesus, but that's okay. Oh my God, I'm very early on that. That was crushed very early though. God, he's hanging that sweeping curve so far high in the zone. Good take on the sweeping curve there though. He relies on that. I realize it's his first pitch, but man, I can't imagine throwing this many curveballs in an actual major league game. I wanted to swing at that. Got bailed out by the animation. That's okay. We take those. We take those. Come on, Jesus. 2-2 here. Should get something to swing at. And I do, and I'm a little bit underneath the fastball. Center fielder's able to get underneath that, and that will end the 6th inning. Your not your Washington Nationals. Your Miami Marlins, I should say, up 12-1 right now over the Washington Nationals.
Welcome back, digging in.
All right, Juan Soto up for his 3rd at-bat of the game. He is over 2, did strike out in his last at-bat.
There's a strike.
Good pitch there for Trevor Rogers to start it. Really competitive fastball. Whoo! Absolutely shatters Juan Soto's bat there. Luckily, it gets foul. Otherwise, that would have been a hit because of the shift. Juan Soto goes down on 3 straight pitches, though. Trevor Rogers, once again, having himself a hell of a day. I mean, he's going deep here. I could look to get one of my bullpen pieces up for the last couple of innings, just so we save Trevor Rogers' arm here. He's had a really, really good day, and obviously this game is really out of touch here. So we might be looking to go to our bullpen for the last 2 innings here. If we had the complete game shutout potentially going, we would leave Trevor in, but all right, that's fine. Nelson Cruz is able to poke that through the infield for a hit. Only the 3rd hit of the day, I believe, for the Nationals, right? Yep, 3rd hit of the day. It's hard to control Trevor Rogers out of the stretch.
Thomas stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Able to knock that down, but he will beat that out. Hell of a play by Jazz to keep that in the infield. Trevor Rogers starting to get into some trouble here. We're going to go ahead and look to bring up Alec Vesia. We did just bring him back up from the minor leagues right before this game.
Here's Josh Bell.
For Jordan Holloway. Jordan Holloway was the individual who ended up getting sent down. He struggled, has like a 4 ERA this year.
Get the call. 2 balls, no strikes to count. 2-0.
Good pitch. Wow, I didn't get that call
1 out. Runners at
on that second pitch. Blue, what are you doing?
2-1 pitch
is that a strike? Are you sure? Can you check with your mom first? Oh, that's going to be too slow to turn 2, though. We'll just go 1.
Zips it across.
That's fine.
Good slider inside right.
All right, let's see if Trevor Rogers can get out of this. Keibert Ruiz up. Does have one of the hits on the day. Good pitch with the 4-seamer there. Let's come back with the 2-seamer. It's weird to me that Trevor Rogers can throw his 2-seamer for more velocity than his 4-seamer. Seems like that's not generally how it goes for pitchers, but works for Trevor. He does get out of the 7th there. That will be the end of his day, though. Let's go ahead and bring in Alex Vesia. See if he can go 2 innings here. That would be great. All right, Thomas Peralta up 2 for 3 with 2 home runs on the day. They are leaving this Aaron Sanchez in just to run out innings here, obviously. Up 12-1. It would be funny if MLB The Show added the ability for computer teams to throw in position players as pitchers when it got like out of hand, like you see in the majors. That'd be fun. Good little swing there for Thomas Peralta. Puts it over Franco's head for a nice single. Exactly what you're looking for. Brian Anderson up now, 1 for 3 on the day. Good take on that sinker out of the zone.
ball and no strikes to the Nationals third baseman. And
Probably
that
could have
one
went
goes
there.
straight to the backstop.
Obviously, didn't do it. I'm always scared to run in those situations where the ball gets by the catcher. I just feel like I pretty consistently get thrown out in those situations. That might get into the gap. It will. Go ahead and send Peralta here. We're going to go home with Peralta. Oh, this is going to be a close play at the plate. It is not. He doesn't even throw it home. Peralta does score. Your Miami Marlins take a 13-1 lead over the Nats. This is exactly what we needed pushing for the playoffs, man. The bats came alive here. Oh, that's a bad swing, though. Just laid on that sinker. Can't be laid on a, 91-mile-an-hour sinker. That's crazy. It's just weird. Sinkers don't come out of the hands like fastballs do, so they're much harder to read on MLB the Show for some reason. It's because they have like a weird, like, they come out of the hand and they jump up and then shoot down instead of just like automatically coming out of the hand down.
Franco to first, and one away in the bottom of the seventh.
All right. Jacob Stallings 0 for 3 on the day. Not expecting a whole lot out of him here, but can't hit into 2, so we should be able to be good to at least give Jazz. Oh, it doesn't matter. Jacob Stallings going to come up with a double here. Go, Cheetah, go. Go, Cheetah, go. Let's go. Jacob Stallings comes up. Who needs Jazz in this situation? I thought Jacob Stallings was a guaranteed out there, but nope, comes through with the RBI double. Let's go. That's a good swing. Just puts it in the gap. All right, let's see Austin Voth in now. 5.68 ERA. Okay. Jazz Chisholm up now. He's bringing a lot more velocity, though. 92 to 97 four-seam, slurve 77 to 81, and the cutter and splitter. This is a really hard pitch mix to hit. This would be a terrifying pitcher to see in online. Come on, Jazz. Come on, Jazz. Woo. Swings over the splitter. Come on, Jazz. Come on, Jazz.
Righty delivers.
Oh, I pop it up. That was a good fastball, though. Can't be angry at that.
Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 2 away. Miguel Rojas, the next up.
Come on, Miguel. Come on, Miguel. Ooh, just laid on that. This velocity is really coming through all of a sudden. Maybe? They're going to get down? It will not. Juan Soto's able to get to that, and that is the end of the 7th inning.
And that is that. We look ahead to inning number 8.
Inning number 8, new pitcher coming in. Vesia is cruising in here for your Miami Marlins. Up big, 14-1. I do still want to change pitchers, yes. Alex Vesia comes in, 4.7 ERA in 7.2 innings. Getting another opportunity with the big league squad here. That's a great pitch. He throws hard, man.
Franco, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1.
Whoo, Franco. Buddy, what are you doing? Oh, God, that was hung, though. Whew. All right, let's see if we can overpower him with a fastball here. Not a great pitch. Do overpower him, though. Fastball left over the middle of the plate. Alex Vesia gets a strikeout. That's a great pitch. Circle change, perfect release. See if we can get another perfect release here. We can. Now let's see if we can just overmatch Victor Robles with a inside fastball. Don't get the call. He doesn't go. Let's go down away then.
The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into.
All right, Luis Garcia here.
That they can miss the bat. Tell you what, that's huge. It can change the ball game.
Good pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I'm always so terrified of this fastball down and in. Feels like that's the pitch that the computer homers on more than any other pitch in this game, but not on that one.
here in Miami. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's Austin Meadows.
All right, come on, Austin Meadows.
The wind of the pitch.
Austin.
There's a strike.
Great pitch there. Austin Meadows 3 for 3 on the day, though. If he hangs it, we bang it. That's what we're looking for here. Give me something a little bit. No, he's just coming at me. Fastball. Okay. Got to be prepared for it. Got to get that foot down. 94-mile-an-hour fastball coming at you.
Velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Oh, that was it.
Foul ball, he stays alive.
Oh, man. That was the pitch. He hung his slurve up in the zone. All right, come on, Austin. That's a good swing.
He swings and hits a fly
Oh, that's going to get down, too, because they're shifted. Wow, and that's going to hop up and over. Automatic double. Austin Meadows with his second double of the day. He might have been pushing for 3 there, because I think that would have given him the opportunity for the cycle, which is unfortunate. If that would have stayed in the park, I would have pushed that.
And now here is
Good take there.
All
right, come on, Jesus. 3 for 4 on the day. Just late on that fastball. They're lucky I'm just late on that fastball too, because if I time that up, it's a home run. Once again, triple shy of the cycle for Jesus Aguilar. Really not expecting it here with his 15 speed.
Misses outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1.
Oh man. That was not a good swing. Almost put it out, though. I was just early and off PCI, and that ball still almost got out.
A little bit right there, that front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That's a good swing for Jesus Sanchez. Just unable to put it through, but Austin Meadows does move over to third on the play. All right, Thomas Peralta 3 for 4 on the day with 2 home runs. See if he can give me something else here. Good piece of magic. That's such a good swing. Not going to get down, though, and that will end the 8th inning. Let's see if we can go ahead and end the game here with a good inning from Vesia. Great pitch to start the inning. I'm just going to come right at people with high fastballs, honestly. That's not where I wanted that pitch. And let's see if we can come down. Oh, circle change, not what I wanted, but that's okay. Fouls it off. Let's see if we can get that slider to break. Backdoor here. Oh, great pitch. Let's go. Gets Cesar Hernandez to swing over the top of that. Juan Soto up now 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts in this game. Gets the call on pitch number 1 to Juan. I'm going to go down away. Possible he puts this against the shift. He does not. He's early. Jesus Aguilar literally ran away from that baseball. Don't know what he's doing out there. That pitch uncompetitive. Let's come back with the circle change here. Get it way out of the zone. Soto hits me with the shuffle as if he hasn't struck out a couple of times in this game. Then I'm just going to try to power it past him. Fouls that off too. 2-2 slider away. Shuffles me again as if once again he hasn't struck out multiple times. Boom. Shuffle that, Soto. Go sit down. All right. Down to the last out in this game. Nelson Cruz. Boomstick. Can he get something going for the Washington Nationals? Don't get the call on the 0-1 pitch. Come back with the fastball up and in here. Gets him to foul it off. Come back with the circle change to hopefully get the strikeout to end this baseball game. And it is. And your Miami Marlins take a big game from the Washington Nationals, 14-1. We had some big-time performers in this game. Can't wait to look at the statistics real quick. Austin Meadows, of course, goes 4 for 4 with a home run. Thomas Peralta, I think, goes 3 for 5 with 2 home runs, which is a big, big deal. 16 hits on the day for your Miami Marlins is exactly what the doctor ordered. Let's see. Thomas Peralta is, of course, the player of the game. 3 for 5 with 2 home runs. Austin Meadows goes 4 for 4 with a home run, 2 doubles. Jesus Aguilar goes 3 for 5 with a home run. Avisail Garcia goes 1 for 4 with a home run. Trevor Rogers goes 7 innings pitched, 6 strikeouts, gives up 4 hits and 1 earned run, took a perfect game into the 5th inning, which is exactly what you're looking for out of your number 1 starter. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Like I said, the next episode will be the final game of the regular season. We'll play the ending, which should be probably for a playoff spot. It's going to be a big game, maybe even for the division if the next series against the Mets goes well. Thank you guys so much for watching this series. If you haven't already, feel free to drop this video a like and also subscribe to the channel. It helps me quite a lot. Also, feel free to check me out over on Twitter, TikTok, and Twitch. All those links are down in the description below. We've really been enjoying our Twitch streams recently. We have partnered with our guys over at Gamer Advantage. They make blue light filtering glasses. You see me wearing them in almost every video because I love them. I love them. I love them. My affiliate link is down in the description below, or you can check them out and use code Nutsy at checkout to save 10% off your order. I appreciate you guys so much. I appreciate all the support on this series. It has meant the world to me. Until next time, guys, we'll catch you soon. Peace.